Yo, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. Thanks again for tuning in. I greatly appreciate you. In this video, I'm going to talk about my 3 beefs living in Summerlin, in particular Summerlin West in the Red Point area. Before we get going though, do me a huge favor, shoot this video a like. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. All right, so it's been about 2 years since I've lived here in Summerlin West. My biggest beef by far is the lack of anything besides nature west of the 215. For those living in Red Point, Kestrel, and Reverence, the soon-to-be Grand Park, we don't have shit around us. I mean businesses. There's no grocery stores, there's no restaurants, there's no coffee spots, there's no gyms, there's no nothing. A lot of us probably use the Summerlin Center. Hey guys, real quick, I didn't mean Summerlin Center. I meant Vista Commons. Got confused. The Summerlin Center is another spot that does have businesses, but the one I'm referring to right now is the Vista Commons, which is on West Charleston and Desert Foothills. But the fact is, there's not many stores there either. Sure, they have Albertsons, they have a Subway, they have Outhouse Garage, they have John Cutter, they have Dunkin' Donuts, they have a Bank of America, they have a nail spot. But at the end of the day, the bottom line is, if you live in Red Point, you have a 2.5 mile drive to the Summerlin Center. If you live in Kestrel, it's about a 3.5 mile drive. And in Reverence, probably 4 miles plus. I would guess the people in Reverence don't even bother. They probably go down Lake Mead to get their groceries and go shopping and do other things. I mean, just take a look at this land use map on the City of Las Vegas website for Summerlin West. The fact is, this little center right here is what I'm talking about. This is where Albertsons is, the Subway, Dunkin' Donuts, Bank of America. Sure, they got some other spots that you can grab a bite to eat, but at the end of the day, everybody in 89138 is using this. Stonebridge over here, Paseos, the Vistas, Red Point, Kestrel, Reverence maybe, the soon-to-be Grand Park here. This can't be all we have. The good news is, yes, we're going to have the commercial core up here, the urban core. Looks like we're going to have another village center up here north of the Grand Park. But for right now, we're all using that one spot on West Charleston and Desert Foothills, and that's just not enough. The second beef I have with living in Summerlin West is the cooler temps in the winter. I absolutely love the cooler temps in the summer, but in the winter, it gets chilly. You add that with some wind, and I feel like I'm back in the Northwest. Take a look at what I'm talking about here. We got January, the average temp is 55 degrees during the day for a high, 34 degrees for a low. In February, it's 58 degrees with a low of 36. Matter of fact, it's February 12th today, and it's a high of 47 degrees. Now, granted, that's below average, but it's chilly outside. Looks like we're going to get some rain as well. But the good news, like I said, the summertime, when we're looking at these highs, 99 in July, 97 in August, it is nice to have those cooler temps. Just look at how that compares, though, to the rest of Las Vegas. So January, 59 degrees on average, February, 66. So we're a good 4 to 5 degrees cooler in the summer and the winter here in Summerlin West. I will say though too, the higher you get elevated in Summerlin West, I think those averages are actually higher. A lot of times during last summer, I was seeing 5 to 7 degrees cooler in the West compared to the rest of the valley. And the third beef that I have with living here in Summerlin West is the cell service is trash. Well, it depends where you're at. But if you're up by Vertex, if you're up by Arroyo's Edge, if you're up near Grand Park on Sky Vista, the north end of Red Point, the cell service is terrible. Of course, yeah, we have Wi-Fi, but if you're going for a walk, don't expect to take a call. And if you're on one, it's going to drop or be very spotty. This map actually goes over the cell tower sites in Summerlin. It's on the Summerlin website. I'll drop a link, and then it goes to this site where they have all their maps. So this is the Red Point area. They do have a cell tower that's in service. They got one over here by Paseos that's in service as well. But right now, this is the area that's extremely spotty. I mean, this is a future cell tower. They don't even have this one for Kestrel. That's closer to the north part of Red Point, where Grand Park will be as well. Then they'll have another one down here for Grand Park. But yeah, Kestrel again. Reverence right now has one. But yeah, so as you can see, this whole area right here is going to be extremely spotty for cell service. Now, I don't know, many of you guys might say, well, that's not really a big deal to me. Agree, it's not the end of the world by any means, but if you're trying to take a call, you're on a drive, and you're not near your house, and you don't have Wi-Fi, it can be a pain in the ass. All right, so those are my 3 biggest beefs with living here in Summerlin West. Obviously, nothing groundbreaking, but let me know in the comments below. What do you not like about living here in the Red Point Square, Kestrel Commons, in the soon-to-be Grand Park area. At the end of the day, I'll take those cons any day of the week for all the pros that we have. All right, that's a wrap. Do me a huge favor on your way out. Shoot this video a like. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you on the next one.